In this short video, we'll try to understand what are operators. Operators in C# can be separated in several different categories. In mathematics and computer programming, an operator is a character that represents a specific mathematical or logical action or process. For instance, X is an arithmetic operator that indicates multiplication, while double ampersand is a logical operator representing the logical AND function in programming, and there are many more. Depending on its type, an operator manipulates an arithmetic or logical value or operand in a specific way to generate a specific result. From handling simple arithmetic function to facilitating the execution of complex algorithms like security encryption, operators play an important role in programming world. Arithmetic operators. They are used to perform simple mathematical operations and used in mathematical expressions. All these operators except the auto increment and auto decrement require at least two operands. Auto increment and auto decrement operators are unary as they require only one operand. In our this simple example, we are getting two input from the users. On the base of that inputs, we are adding, multiplying, divide and subtract these number and store in some values. Logical operators that work with Boolean data types and Boolean expressions. Assume variable x is true and variable y is false. Then, logical operators are used in logical and arithmetic comparisons, and they return true if the expression evaluates to non-zero or false. If the expression evaluates to 0, if more than one logical operator is used in a statement, and if the first condition evaluates to false, the second expression is not evaluated. Let's consider this simple example where we have two variables of type Boolean. One is with the value true and other with the value false. We are using AND or NOT operators together. Relational operators, sometimes also called comparison operators, which allow comparisons of two literals and or variables. Relational operators are used in comparison. If the expression evaluates to true, 1 is returned, otherwise 0 is returned. All relational operators associate from left to right. Again, we have a very simple example related to relational operators where we have two variables of type integer with the value 40 and 80. Here we are using few comparison operators such as less than, greater than, less than equal to, not equal to, greater than and equal to, and assignment operators equal to. In C#, we also has assignment operators. There are two types of assignments, simple assignments and compound assignments. In simple assignments, an expression is simply assigned to another expression or an operation is performed using an expression and the result is assigned to another expression. Allow assigning values to variable. The following example demonstrates the usage of the assignment operator with a local variable. Let's consider our example and we will try to understand how it actually works. Bitwise operators used to perform operation on binary representation of numerical data. Bitwise operators are used to modify the bits of a variable, such as bitwise AND returns 1 if both bits are 1, else it returns 0. Bitwise OR returns 0 if both bits are 0, otherwise it returns 1. Bitwise XOR returns 1 if both bits are complementary, otherwise it returns 0. Bitwise complement inverts each bit. Bitwise shift left and shift right move the bits to the left or right respectively. So let's consider the following example. The ternary operator in C# is also known as the conditional operator. It is actually the shorthand of the if-else statement. It is called ternary because it has three operands or arguments. The first argument is a comparison argument, the second is the result of the true comparison, and the third is the result of a false comparison. So look at our very simple example where we have two variables, and in another variable we are using ternary operator.